God says, I have made a very serious decision about the direction of your financial life, and if you hear me right now and open your heart without delay, you will see your bank balance rise to 150 million by tonight in a way that seems like an accident but is truly my divine plan unfolding. This moment was written into your story long before you could understand what I was preparing for you. If you believe this message is for you, comment Amen. Let the heavens see your faith. There is something deep in my spirit that you need to understand right now. The time for delay is over. The season of waiting has expired. The years where you prayed with tears and saw nothing shift, those years have been collected, counted, and honored. Nothing was wasted. Every time you trusted me when it made no sense, every time you praised me with an empty heart, I was watching. I was preparing a divine release that would come when you least expect it but need it the most. Please like this video right now if you feel something stirring in your spirit. Don't hesitate. Let this simple act be your silent agreement with what I've set in motion for you. There are moments when heaven breaks open not with thunder, not with noise, but with quiet miracles that look ordinary to others but shake your life completely. That is what is happening now. A quiet miracle. A sudden overflow. You will open your account and wonder how such a large number could be sitting there. But I will know. And you will know. And that's all that matters. I do not need permission from banks, systems, or human logic to bless you. When I speak, creation moves. When I command, angels are dispatched. And when I decide, nothing can block what is coming to you. Comment 1111 if your heart agrees with this divine moment. You have come to a place in your life where your tears have become your prayers, and your prayers have turned into prophetic seeds. These seeds are sprouting now. You don't need to try and make sense of how I will do it. The truth is, it's not for you to figure out. It's for you to believe. You are not here reading this because of luck or coincidence. I pulled you here. I called you by name. Because what I'm doing is urgent. It's real. It's final. I am releasing this financial overflow not just to make you rich, but to prove that I am still your provider, your sustainer, your restorer, your father. The world will watch and not understand how you went from not enough to more than enough. But I am not giving you this increase to impress people. I am giving it to remind you of my covenant with you. I never broke it. I never forgot it. Even when you felt like you failed, I was still writing the next miracle. If you're still here and still breathing, it's because I'm not done. You've seen pain, but now you'll see my power. You've tasted heartbreak, but now you'll taste my goodness. You've survived storms, but now you'll step into blessings that will leave you speechless. Because I don't bless just for the sake of blessing, I bless with purpose. I give to build. I give to heal. I give to restore what was stolen from you in secret. Comment 222 if you trust me to fulfill this promise in your life. You may not realize this, but some of the battles you faced were financial not because of mismanagement, but because of spiritual warfare. The enemy has fought you hardest where I have called you to walk in authority. That's why your money was under attack. That's why opportunities fell through at the last moment. That's why your name was left out of rooms you belonged in. But I want you to know this: no devil in hell can steal what I have spoken over your life. What you're about to receive is not just provision, it is repayment. For every sleepless night. For every door slammed in your face. For every dollar you lost unjustly. I'm not just giving you enough to get by. I'm giving you more than enough. I'm doing it quickly. I'm doing it clearly. And I'm doing it in a way that no one else can take credit for it but me. Keep your hands open. Keep your spirit ready. Because this shift will happen suddenly. I am not asking you to earn it. I'm asking you to receive it. I am not testing you, I'm blessing you. I'm not warning you, I'm rewarding you. You've already walked through the test. Now comes the testimony. The reason it had to be delayed for so long is because what I'm releasing now will be too powerful to fall into the wrong season. Had I done it earlier, you may have thought it was your effort. But now, after all this waiting, you'll know with no doubt in your heart, it was me. Only me. And you will lift your hands in silence and cry, not because you're afraid, but because you will finally feel safe again. There is nothing you did wrong to delay this moment. You didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. You are not late. This is the exact hour I prepared for the financial outpouring to reach your hands. You won't need a second job. You won't need a loan. You won't need anyone's approval. You just need to stay in faith and receive what I've already written in heaven's decree for you. This is more than a breakthrough, it is a divine reversal. The things that once drained you will now fuel you. The people who doubted you will now witness my glory on you. The places you were denied will now call for you by name. Because when I bless someone, I do it so completely that even the scars start to shine. A once forgotten 9-word sentence is quietly changing lives across the world. It takes just a few seconds to say, yet people are waking up to cleared debts, surprise cash deposits, and a deep sense of peace. Neuroscience confirms it activates a wealth-attracting part of your brain most people never tap into. This could be your turning point, but the page could vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever. Get ready. I've already sent the angels ahead of you. They are opening up pathways that were locked. They are clearing the road before your feet. They are placing your name into the hearts of those who have the power to release resources. You won't chase it. It will chase you. Because that is my nature. I'm not giving you just another opportunity. I'm giving you a divine overflow. And it starts now. God says, the release has already been signed in the heavens. What was once blocked by the enemy is now flowing freely into your life. What the enemy tried to bury is now rising with force. You have cried in silence, waited in darkness, and believed even when nothing around you changed. But now, without any warning, I am about to show you that none of it was in vain. The delay was not denial, it was divine timing. And tonight, the shift will not only be felt, it will be undeniable. Comment 333 to declare your faith and let the heavens see you are ready for what's coming. The financial pressure that has crushed your peace and stolen your sleep is about to disappear like it was never there. Not through effort, not through someone's favor, but through my hand alone. You don't need to figure out the logistics. I have already placed the right people in the right rooms at the right time who will move in obedience to what I whispered in their spirit about you. You are being remembered. You are being called forward. You are being included in miracles that were kept hidden for this exact moment. Your name is being spoken in places you've never entered, and the decisions made in those places will change everything for you. I have not forgotten your need. I have not turned away from your pain. I am not just your provider. I am your Father, and when I say you will have more than enough, I do not lie. The overflow is not just to change your lifestyle. It is to restore your legacy. Comment 555 if you receive this restoration deep in your soul. Everything that was lost in the seasons of lack is coming back multiplied. The hours you spent worried about how to survive are about to be exchanged for days filled with joy, peace, and unexpected favor. I am not interested in giving you temporary comfort. I am establishing permanent change. I do not do halfway miracles. I complete what I start. I finish what I promise. I fulfill what I speak. You have looked around at others being blessed and felt like I passed you by. But what you didn't see was that while they received their portion, I was preparing something much greater for you. Your story required more breaking, more healing, more refining, because your impact will be greater. This financial elevation is not just for you. It is for every person connected to your journey who will be blessed through your obedience and your testimony. There is an urgency in heaven right now. Angels are not walking, they are running. They are not just guarding, they are delivering. This is not a season for small expectations. This is a moment for bold faith. The kind of faith that says, even if I don't see it yet, I know my God is moving. The kind of faith that doesn't shrink back in fear but stretches forward in belief. Comment 1212 if you're holding on with that kind of unshakable faith today. You were never meant to struggle this long. The pain you endured did not come from me, it came from the attack sent to distract and discourage you. But every attack has been intercepted. Every curse spoken over your finances has been shattered. Every delay sent to stop your growth has been reversed. And now, you will rise, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. I am not just opening a door. I am creating a whole new path. You will not just be blessed in private. I will bless you publicly. Those who saw your suffering will now see your reward. Those who counted you out will now have to watch me count you in. I am not doing this in secret. I am making it visible. I want the world to know what happens when I choose to bless someone who refused to stop believing. And that someone is you. Your bank account will reflect my promise, but your heart will reflect my goodness. Because the numbers will fade, but my presence will remain. The money is a sign, not the source. I am the source. And as long as you keep your eyes on me, you will never run dry again. You won't be confused anymore. You won't be torn between what to do and where to go. I will make the path clear. I will make the way straight. I will guide your hands and align your steps. You will no longer have to beg me for direction. It will come effortlessly, naturally, peacefully. Because where my favor flows, confusion flees. No more panic when bills come in. No more fear when needs arise. No more pretending you're okay when you're barely hanging on. That ends now. I am replacing your struggle with surplus. I am turning your anxiety into assurance. I am removing your burden and giving you beauty for ashes. You don't need to act strong anymore. I will be your strength. This blessing will stretch into places you forgot to pray about. It will touch things you didn't even ask for. Because I am not blessing you based on your perfection. I am blessing you based on your persistence, your humility, your broken hallelujahs, and your hidden tears. I see all of it. I count every drop. And I respond to every cry with power. What if everything blocking your financial breakthrough could be undone with a single 9-word phrase? That's exactly what thousands are discovering as they speak this powerful prayer each morning. Backed by research and verified results, it's helping ordinary people step into unexpected abundance. No struggle. No hustle. Just words, with real impact. Click the link in the description and comments before this life-changing secret is deleted. So breathe now. Let go of the worry. Release the pressure. The same hand that held you in the drought is the hand that's lifting you into overflow. You don't need to fight for this. It's already yours. You don't need to chase it. It's already coming. Just stay in position. Stay expectant. Stay grounded in my word, and you will see what I've been preparing behind the scenes for years. God says, what I am doing in your life tonight will not be delayed any longer, because the time that was appointed in heaven has finally arrived. The hour has come for what was written about you to start unfolding before your eyes. You will not enter into this blessing with trembling hands or weary spirit. You will walk in boldly, knowing that my hand has gone before you to prepare everything perfectly. I am not sending you into this breakthrough confused, I am sending you in covered. Comment 777 if you feel the shift in your soul and receive this covering with full faith. The reason you felt so much pressure in recent weeks is because the atmosphere around your life has been heavy with movement. The shaking was not to destroy you, it was to realign you. What felt like everything falling apart was really everything falling into divine order. The people who left were supposed to. The doors that closed were necessary. The silence you endured was not rejection, it was protection. I needed to remove distractions before the blessing arrived, so nothing and no one could pollute what I'm about to release into your hands. You are standing at the threshold of a miracle that will not only meet your needs, it will redefine your story. No one will be able to say they made you who you are, because what I'm doing in your financial life will come with no fingerprints but mine. This isn't the kind of increase you'll be able to explain. You won't have to hustle for it, compete for it, or beg for it. I have already written your name on the release slip. Heaven has already authorized the overflow. Your bank balance won't increase through hard work alone, it will rise by the power of grace. Because this is not a reward for what you've done, this is a reflection of my love for who you are. I saw how long you waited. I watched how hard you tried. I heard every cry behind closed doors. And now, I will bless you in such a way that even you will struggle to believe what's happening. Comment 999 if you know this is not just another moment, but your divine turning point. You are not forgotten. You were never overlooked. You are not the one who missed their time. You are the one I've hidden until the moment was right. Just like a seed in the soil, you were covered, pressed, and unseen, not because you were dead, but because you were growing in a place no one else could reach. And now, that seed is breaking open, and what has been maturing in the dark is about to rise in the light. This is your harvest season. Not because you earned it, but because I promised it. And I do not break my promises. I have placed favor around your name like a shield. I have positioned provision in the path ahead of you. I have sent angels to secure your next steps. And I am about to shock the very people who doubted whether I was even real in your life. Because what I'm releasing now is undeniable, unstoppable, and irreversible. You will see your bank account overflow. You will see your debts disappear. You will see my hand turn what looked impossible into something permanent and divine. No more short-term breakthroughs. No more temporary relief. This time, I'm doing something lasting. This time, I'm establishing roots. This time, you're stepping into overflow that has no expiration date. Comment 1010 if your spirit believes that this blessing will not fade, but will remain and multiply. I want you to understand something deep in your soul. I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not make empty promises. If I said I would bless you, I will. If I said I would restore you, I will. If I said I would give you more than enough, that is exactly what I am going to do. You are not going to end this year empty. You are not going to finish this month in lack. You are not going to wake up tomorrow without my hand pushing your destiny forward. I am breathing life into every dry area of your finances. The places you thought were permanently closed are now being unlocked. The opportunities you lost are being replaced with something better. The shame that came from past mistakes is being erased by my grace. I am not looking at your history, I'm focused on your destiny. And I say it is blessed. You were born to walk in abundance. You were created to carry the weight of wealth, not as a burden but as a tool for purpose. I trust you with this increase, because I saw what you did when you had nothing. I saw how you stayed generous, even when you were empty. I saw how you kept giving, even when it cost you. And now, I am about to give you something that will overflow, not just for you, but for everyone connected to you. You are about to become the one who rescues others. The one who funds what I've called you to build. The one who lifts others out of lack with a single act of obedience. This blessing is not a reward. It's a responsibility. But you won't carry it alone. I will walk with you, speak through you, guide you, and multiply what I place in your hands. A declassified government document quietly revealed a 9-word phrase that's helping people unlock true financial freedom. It's not hype, it's backed by neuroscience and proven in real lives. From debt relief to unexpected paychecks, the stories are everywhere. But because of its origins, this information may not stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now, before the page disappears. You are walking into a new financial identity. The old version of you that worried, panicked, and settled is gone. I am clothing you in confidence. I am giving you peace that passes understanding. And I am setting your feet on ground that no enemy can shake. What I give you tonight will not be taken away tomorrow. It is sealed, it is certain, and it is sent straight from my throne room. You won't have to chase what's yours. What I've commanded to come to you will find you. The wires will go through. The balances will rise. The payments will land. The contracts will be signed. And you will know that I, the Lord your God, have done this thing. Comment 15:15 if you feel those chains breaking right now and claim your release boldly. I did not allow you to walk through those painful seasons so you could be forgotten. I allowed them so you could be prepared for what's being released now. There were moments when you thought I was silent, but I was working. There were times when you thought I didn't care, but I was covering you. What you didn't realize is that every time you were turned away, I was redirecting you to something greater. Every time a door slammed, I was building one no man could shut. You don't need to force your way into blessings anymore. The blessings are now coming to find you. I am drawing them in like waves to the shore, and when they crash into your life, you will stand in awe of my mercy. You won't just receive enough to get through the month. You are being set up for more than you imagined. The increase coming tonight is not just a breakthrough, it is a birthing. Something brand new is entering your life, and it will change how you live, give, and move from this point on. Comment 17:17 if you believe what's coming is bigger than what you prayed for. This moment is not ordinary. It is holy. I have wrapped my presence around your finances. I have spoken favor over your name. I have commanded blessings to fall in places where people tried to curse you. The voices that once spoke against you will now be silenced by the weight of my glory that rests on your life. The people who once mocked your faith will now be humbled by the results of your obedience. Your account will increase, but more than that, your life will be expanded. I'm not just adding to you, I'm multiplying through you. I am about to use your story as a testimony of what I can do when someone chooses to trust me completely. Your surrender has not gone unnoticed. Every tear you wiped alone. Every moment you praised me while secretly in pain. Every time you said, God, I still believe, even when the bills were piling up, I counted them all. And now I'm responding with favor that cannot be denied. The enemy thought if he attacked your finances, he could weaken your faith. But he underestimated what I planted inside you. You were never just surviving, you were being trained. While the world saw your struggle, I saw your strength. I allowed the fire, not to burn you, but to refine you. And now, you're coming out of that fire with the kind of favor that can't be stopped. Comment Amen if you know in your heart that what you lost will soon be returned with interest.